Depending on the odds, but we'll probably go for that.
How about losing the tip? Averaging almost 10 and 8. Giannis inside, takes the contact, flips it up. Cody Martin gets turned away. Here is Van trying to challenge against Brook Lopez. Good fit.
At his position, and they feel like a fresh start here in Charlotte will help open up his offense.
Giannis with the spin, so he's got a quick
guy high, but against this team, really a tough matchup for anybody they can put on him.
Now the lob. Miles Bridges catch and shoot. Fires, hits.
Bucks 36-point blowout.
Century pass to Giannis, who flushes
to down it or blew it.
Dame gives it a go. Count the bucket. Martin challenging. And the finish from Richards. They found him a couple of times.
Body on Nick Richards inside.
Dame from around the screen. Lifts it up on the left side. Dame loses his defender and finishes like that. Got him on skates. Dame directing traffic. You saw Giannis is on the bench during these last few possessions. Bobby Portis mid-range, nothing but net.
But Klein when he releases it.
Brook taps it away. Here's Dame. Threads it over to Malik Beasley, who threads.
Giving Hubie Brown a shot out after knocking down a corner three.
There's Bobby right on cue. Bobby knows what to do.
Workman-like effort that the Bucks are displaying at the defensive end of the floor.
Deep triple try for Damian Lillard. Sinks.
Brook kind of sagged off and helped. Nice defense. Steph Curry.
From behind.
Nice defense.
With the block. And then.
Brook kind of sagged off and helped. Nice defense. Steph Curry.
From behind.
Nice defense.
With the block. And then.
Pat Bev on the floor along with Dame, so we should see the intensity level contest the way he did. Last rack, missed the first 4 balls. Nice.
Oh, good ball. Look at the finish with Giannis right coming. Pat Bev decides to give it up. Giannis will take the three-pointer. The 5 serve games. Icic, the bowling ball bouncing off of Gallinari and finding.
About him.
Couldn't get it off in time. February 9th.
This is a young man right here, Brandon Miller. I expect to try and be more aggressive. Look at him when he's been below 16 points a game, but before that, he was in the mid-20s in terms of scoring consistently.
Bobby Portis and 4 subs off the bench. We see it here at the beginning of the second quarter. Bobby again from 3. That switch happening now against Curry. Doc Rivers had said that game against Philly was their best switching game defensively.
And Brook Lopez is off the floor.
Bobby with that pump fake gives himself some room. 8 of them coming in the paint, 7 of them from 3-point territory. Here's some more picks. Pat Bev looking for it, in and out. The tip is there. Just pursue it, Pat Bev.
And great defense, but during the last 6, would have a hard time scoring.
Pat Bev will get his points in 3-point territory, and Steve Clifford will here for Charlotte from 3. Jay Crowder gets a look. Bobby pursuing the offensive boards. Give him another to a cutting Jay here for the Hornets.
And yeah, they've had some open looks, but give the Bucks defense a lot of credit. Nice job.
Comes around and it keeps going. They're missing jumpers, they're missing layups. Jay lines. Opportunity bricklayers. Get a bucket.
Not enough time for the floodgates to open up.
8 minutes and 26 seconds scoring drought.
Nice.
Dame Lillard, 58-26, first possession here to the Milwaukee Bucks. He pulls the trigger, just pouring it on another with Hornets.
We're talking about Miles Bridges has had back-to-back 40-point games this season.
Oh wow!
At the rim.
And breaking up the pass, getting it right back to the rookie. Giannis left side. And Giannis now with 17.
About dunking that, but Richards was there. Still able to really finish with a soft touch with that left-hand move. Let's see what happens.
Richards staying with it, but he goes up against Brook Lopez, who has his second block. The all-time best shot blockers in Bucks history, NBA history, gets another. Dame Lillard, sides.
And Dame, nice job just creating his own.
Dame is 4-9 from 3, 19 points here for him. Another 3-point.
The amount of attempts around the rim over the last couple of weeks also.
Miller pump stats, first with 3s, first in minutes played, 3rd in scoring. Damian Lillard from 15 out.
Podcast, it was Chris, I couldn't remember the name of that new technology, then I found this folder.
Soft touch.
Good defense again.
Pokes it away. Dame surveying his options. He sees Giannis. He also sees Jay Crowder. That's a long two.
Per 100 possessions better with him on the floor.
Alley-oop. Giannis, the recipient. Dame. Dame's a quick learner. There's a spin move. That's a quick. Oh my goodness. Giannis shut the. How long do you go with these starters for the Bucks? There's Jay. There's your three. There's your three. PC off the mark from the corner.
Bucks just out hustling, getting second shots, sharing the back.
Considering some of those outside factors.
Well, here's another factor that factors in to kind of grasp the new principles that Doc and his staff are trying to instill.
Right, especially the first week and a half, 2 weeks.
Did everybody know what happened?
Bobby Portis, count the bucket. 18 for the free throw line.
Deflection.
They're averaging about 20 deflections in the last couple of games. Bobby Portis, couple of games, they're 20 or more.
That's a sign of focused activity, and then also there
goes Pat. Slips it. Gallinari has his Bucks bucket. The first up the ball right now.
Trey Mann in the corner.
Yeah, Trey Mann's in the corner. Yeah. Williams with the flush. Take on the Bulls. This is exactly what the Bucks have ordered in terms of resting people. PC.
This was a ball boy for the team Thanasis was playing for. Thanasis was knocking down corner jumper after corner jumper like that.
Rhythm put the ball in the hole. A.J. Green. You can really shoot it. Second your man out of
Marjon Beauchamp. Andre Jackson Jr. A.J. sizing it up.
I'm your Huckleberry. He really shot the ball well, and then his defense.
5 seconds here to shoot. Keep it with that pump fake.
It's 2.
Just letting the play here in the fourth quarter, letting this clock tick away. So I get tired watching them at shoot-arounds.
Yep.
At the motor.
It's all genuine. Have given the Bucks some issues this season.
Gallinari fakes the handoff and then drill.
Be able to finish off that play up and over him shows the immense amount of talent that Danilo Gallinari, with his head up, he's made some really nice passes the last couple of games. Back nothing but headaches. Since I've been here as a broadcaster, you just kind of file that stuff away and you don't forget.
Pat Connaughton now with 7 points in 19 minutes of play. Man gets the right-handed lay-in. He was looking for Marjon in that way. PC finds Marjon. Marjon checks his feet. He wants a three.
With everything happening with COVID, the uncertainty of it all, guess who was the coach that got everyone to stay, that talked to the...
Just a basketball guy that has put in 24 years as a head coach.
When he saw that Milwaukee was calling.
Yeah.
Bertans, they did it. He was 3-7 going into the All-Star break. Logo shot. My goodness for Trey.
As physically as you possibly can, but just a physical attitude.
Oh, let Pat dunk. Oh, one-handed jam for Chris to push a little bit. Thanasis with the ball. Less than 3 minutes left to play. Here goes Thanasis. Don't call him Marcus.
Yeah, but Marcus who?
Marjon Beauchamp.
What Hornet team is going to show up on Thursday night after this kind of a beatdown? You expect some level of pride to keep.
The Bucks have really kind of played the record, have played up to opponents with good records, down to opponents with
question-wise, but more importantly, mentally as a basketball team.
Bertans again, he's had success with it. Game right behind him with 23. Bobby off the bench with 21. Your final 123-80.